came to love my vagina. I know it's not politically correct, and it should have happened in a bath, with salt grains from the Dead Sea and Enya playing in the background. I mean, loving my woman self. I know the story. Vaginas are beautiful. And our self-hatred is the only internalized repression and hatred of the patriarchal culture. But that isn't real. Pussies unite. I know it all. Like, if we had grown up in a culture where fat thighs were beautiful, we'd all be pounding out milkshakes and Krispy Kremes. Thinking ways the thigh expand. Lying on our backs all day, yeah, but, you know, we didn't grow up in that culture. I hated my thighs, but I hated my vagina more. I thought it was incredibly ugly. And I was one of those women that when I looked at it, I wish I hadn't. And I pitied anyone that had to go down there. So in order to survive, I began to imagine there was something else between my legs, like furniture. Cozy futons with light cotton fabric, and velvet settees, and leopard rugs. Pretty things like silk handkerchiefs and quilted pot holders and tea settings. Do you know I got so accustomed to this that I lost almost all memory of even having a vagina. So whenever a man was inside me, I imagined him inside a mink-lined muffler. Chinese bowl. But then I met Bob. Bob was the most ordinary man I'd ever met. He was tall and thin and nondescript. He wore khaki tan clothes. Bob didn't like spicy food. He didn't even listen to Prince. He wasn't into sexy lingerie. And Bob did not share his inner feelings. He didn't have any problems or issues. He wasn't even an alcoholic. He wasn't funny, articulate, or mysterious. But you know, he wasn't mean or unavailable. And he wasn't self-involved or charismatic. And Bob didn't drive fast. You know, I didn't particularly like Bob. And I would have missed them all together if it hadn't been for the change that I dropped on the deli floor. And when he handed me back my quarters and my pennies, and he accidentally touched my hand, oh, something happened. So I went to bed with him. But that's when the miracle occurred. It turned out Bob loved vaginas. He loved the way they felt, the way they smelled, the way they tasted. But most importantly, he loved the way they looked. The first time we had sex, he told me, I have to see it. I'm right here, I said. No, I have to see the way you look. All right, turn on the light. I said, thinking he's some kind of weirdo freaking out. Well, he turned on the light, and he said, I'm ready to see it now. Right here, I wave. Then, Bob, he began to undress me. What are you doing, Bob? I need to see the way you look. No need, I said, just do it. But I have to see the way you look. But you've seen a red leather couch before, I said. He wouldn't stop. He continued on and on and on. I mean, I thought I was going to throw up and die. This is awfully intimate. Can't you just do me? No, it's who you are. I need to look. Well, I held my breath. And he looked, and he looked, and then he got all breathy. And he didn't look ordinary anymore. He looked like a hungry beast. You're so beautiful, he said. You're elegant and deep and innocent and wild. You saw that there. Like you read a palm or something. I saw that. Much, much, much more. Well, he stayed there for almost an hour. It's like he was studying a map, observing the moon, or staring into my eyes. It was my vagina! But you know, in the light, started watching him look at me, and he was so genuinely excited and peaceful and euphoric that I began to get wet and turned on. I began to see myself the way he saw me. I began to feel beautiful and delicious, like a great painting or a waterfall. I began to swell and feel proud.